Sick.
That is a good Phoenix.
It looks like a really good Ember game.
Yeah?
It looks like a pretty good Ember game.
How do you do against Tiny, though?
Oh, laning phase matters. That people are just willing to completely neuter Chen as a hero, so that they can kind of just run at you.
Look at me, just getting another one.
Oh no, you should have killed those double golems! No! You shouldn't have done it! Why did you kill the golem? Fade!
All of the last hits here.
Indeed he does. He does have tangos though.
Look at the little golems coming forward. Throws another one. They're going to go for another dagger onto Yang. Is Yang going to die here? Anna's going to chase him down into the tier 2. The send back as well onto Anna. He's going to go for the extra kill on the fade. He needs to walk away from the tower, though he survives. Not just a sliver of HP. The tornado! The tornado! Oh god! It's like Twister. Get out of there, Fade! Alright, he's good. He's good. Back over to the top lane, Seb. He is in trouble, and he does level up Nature's guys, but he doesn't have the time in the trees to be able to get away from the bugs.
The golden beetles.
And maybe Jax is dead too.
Nah, he's got wand charges.
Okay, he's got wand charges. He's good.
He's fine.
My lifesteal is, or my regeneration is lifesteal.
Yeah, I'm not up for EU hours, guys, so I don't watch. We casted SA Quals, so I did not get to see a lot of this guy's game.
Oh, Jarex is going to die. Again, this minus armor is just so destructive between the Wave of Terror and how many times it's been buffed.
For this top lane. Because this bottom lane's going pretty decent.
Big Daddy No Tail denies one of his own creeps. It's going to try and chase him down. Burn. Doesn't get it. No Tail. Managed to dodge yet another blast. Does manage to hit him finally, but now No Tail's full HP. Freeze is going to come in from the side. He's actually going to try and come over to help out with the 5-minute bounty runes. And while he's doing that, he'll claim a kill. No Tail did deny at least one of the bounties. He slowly but surely fade. He does manage to get the bounty rune and runs away from Anna in time. Freeze gets the avalanche stun on him. He does have a toss back, but where's he going to toss him to? Fade. He needs to get out of here. Another dagger is coming his way. Oh, the centaur almost died. Freeze body blocking up Anna big time. Does manage to get the dagger out, which kills the Phoenix. Gets him away. Was that a living?
Those Nature's guys. I was told he wouldn't do that.
I mean, I think he wants it because he needs to go invis when the bugs are on him, right?
I guess.
Like his attack speed is so terrible.
Be a man of principle. Hold to your values no matter what. Sylar gonna get.
Okay, they actually do not focus on the same target, but it still works out.
Does not matter in the least in this game. It puts you even closer to the top 4. Like this game matters quite a bit.
Oh, missed out on the range creep CS. He is playing a little bit careful, and good thing too, because No Tail was trying to hunt for the kill. Is instead going to go for DDC, but he no longer has any more ammo. His golem has already thrown his one little rock.
Kill the golem.
And the golem is now going to be tossed onto No Tail. Does have living armor, buying him a little bit of time. The magic missile comes out. Finally, a punch from Freeze closes No Tail's legacy.
That'll shut the book on that. Freeze is going to pick up a DD in this top lane. And the laning phase still pretty even-ish.
Spectre, ultimate. Are they going to go for Silent? Where are they going with this one? They are going to come back over to the top lane, but Siler's just going to be able to fight Seb pretty easily. He is trying to run to stay ahead of the magic missile. Finally, he is hit, but instead they're going to go for Jarex. But now that they use the magic missile, Jarex just TP's out. Does TP's take forever?
Oh, I think he...
Bottom lane, jump in from Thompson, going for Fade, and gets done in the last second. Does manage to get the avalanche toss combination there with the double damage. Thompson has got to be very scared of this one. The tree isn't quite enough. Yang gets one more final shot in, but it's still not enough. DDC cleans it up with a wave of terror. Now Jarex is going to be cut down by the Reaper's scythe. His life shall be reaped away. No Tail is...
No Tail. You have no boots.
Just keep running.
Your own creeps are kind of blocking.
Oh, no, the toss of DDC.
Special delivery.
They're going to be able to get in front of him now. Magic Missile slows him down long enough for the Avalanche to get there. Freeze is on a killing. Bottom lane, Yang.
A golden thread.
Going to be building the Veil of Discord. Gives himself a little bit more armor. And magic damage threat on Anna.
Bottom lane, Anna. Gonna get the living armor.
They do have the rotation coming in from DDC. They're gonna go for No Tail. Magic Missile stun first on to him. The dive comes out, but this is a tough position going. Yang, actually, they toss him in. They do manage to get the freeze onto Fade, trying to kill him with the help of Freeze. Nice they do manage to get him. The Phoenix comes over, revealing Jarex's position here. They see him now. Yang Seb's going to be scared out. He's a little bit slow with a dagger on him as well. Seb's going to come in. Nice overgrowth, but Yang got a big heal off of that Ghost Shroud. Gets another little bit off the Death Pulse. Jarex is not quite dead yet. Gets another freeze out, slowing down some of these heroes. Freeze himself is trying to get onto Seb with a Reaper Sight. They need more damage though. He's still dusted up, and a big long tree brings down the Mother Tree. Yang goes down. Anna trying to finish off DDC, but a big avalanche combination. More minus armor and a magic missile to finish it off. Thompson sees all these low health heroes, but he's already used his stun, so he won't be able to get freeze himself. Grabs the Jingo Mastery! The TP takes forever, but he had a regen rune.
He didn't realize Fade.
Oh, and there
TP
goes
mid.
Chen. It's true.
The action largely centered away from this level 10 Weaver.
They're finally coming up here with the tree overgrowth combined with the Monkey King, thinking that maybe they can go for him. Yeah, they're just going to throw everything they have. Look at this. They lead off with the Winter's Curse to make sure they set up. They actually still got the time lapse. Oh, they don't change the Sylar properly, and Sylar gets away. Now they're all going to try and run to the back line to see if they can still find Sylar, but he's getting damage. They have so much minus armor with the double damage. Sylar's already executed Jarex. Now they do have the Supernova going out. The Reaper Sight holds in Thompson a little bit longer. It's not quite the kill, but Yang has the Death Pulse. It'll follow Thompson to his doom. The send back from the Chen. Not going to be there fast enough. Double kill. Now Seb T long.
Because of the Winter's Curse, the downside of opening up with Winter's Curse is it gives the enemy team forever to set up. Which is what we saw happen there. They weren't able to protect the egg, but it still didn't matter as Freeze picks up a kill onto Jarex.
The living armor is just so pesky though. Now you're going to see mid probably healed up. Freeze, you got to do it fast, man. He's going to try and kill Jarex first to stop Jarex, but he's Winter's Curse. Now he's underneath the tower. He's going to be able to clean up the Winter Wyvern.
The Bird Brothers.
But look at this living armor. It's keeping the tower alive still. The rotations are coming out from OG. The toss up in the air. It's still not enough. Seb's here now to be able to get the overgrowth, and they've overextended themselves. Perhaps the Supernova goes down. They need to be able to focus this. No Tail's going for it. Anna tries to get it. Now the swap goes down, but they still get the egg. Freeze trying to get away. DDC gave up his life to save Freezes.
And they want to save this tower. You see the pings coming out. It's got 45 HP. It's still up. Thunder. Thompson, you're going to get gone on here. The blink, stun, toss is
Toss combination, and he still has a bug on him. That means the minus armor is still there. Freeze, he's turning and fighting. He's getting the Jingo Master. He's killing the Tiny. The living armor helps keep Thompson alive, and now he controls this mid lane, which gives them...
Sylar's going to go in for it. All right, now they're all here again. They do not want to let this tower heal to full. But Thompson here.
Oh, Thompson's going to be able to get a big leap. That's a lot of damage. Jumps away. Magic Missile hits him in the tree, but they have no way to be able to cut it down. They tried to go for the flight, but it's not enough. Winter's Curse locking in Sylar. Can they get the swap away? He managed to get out with the time lapse. He's still low. DDC ends up going down.
So many heroes are dying just for them to try to take this tower. It's almost half HP or more already.
And Anna survived the cold embrace. To get vision on him first. Overgrowth TP's out. Just keep hitting him with that chat wheel, but Anna's going to be caught. He's alone here in the top lane. Reaper Sight death as well, so he's dead for 70.
Don't be about that life. That mid tower means the most.
Monkey King tossed in. Reaper Sight, they do have it. Yang doesn't want to throw it. Now they get the Winter's Curse in. Freeze is actually going to keep Blink Dagger canceled here by Jarex, and now Yang needs to be able to get out with Ghost Shroud, turns around the Reaper Sight, but no, the Cold Embrace plus the extra bit of healing. Thompson will survive through the Reaper Sight, and now Yang is stuck. Avalanche combination. They need to finish him off, and finally they do. Seb, hiding away in the trees, does finally get the invisibility right as Freeze came in for that final hit. Big Daddy, he's going to be chased down by Sylar. Sylar's been feeding on him all game, and it's just not really no tails for all. What can he do? Seb really wants to go on this so badly, but...
Oh, he might actually just run in here.
Dive in, actually caught him! Thompson falls from the trees, and he's stuck for a while. Missile combination with the toss. He managed to get off a stun, but that's it. He's dead. And OG, without their Monkey King from Thompson, maybe they can take this fight. Swap back, hoping to be able to save Freeze.
Weaver, when there's 50 ways to deal with it,
yeah,
you need damage on this hero.
Seb is going to be spotted here. They do have the dust form, so even if he does go invis here, living armor, but
go mid tower now.
Now that the tree is, they've smoked over.
Thompson is waiting.
They have the Monkey King in position. Are they going to notice the extra tree? He's going to get out. The ultimate man to get the two-man stun. The rest of his team needs to be able to follow this up instantly. OG comes in with Anna, trying to finish off Yang. He got off the Ghost Shroud, swapped away by DDC. He gives up his life, and the Necro does manage to blink himself out of there. But can he TP away in time? OG, they're going to find him soon, and Yang just can't get out fast enough. DDC's swap is for naught.
Probably even worth it to at least try. Seb gonna make his way down bottom again.
Overgrowth catches the Phoenix, and he's going to go for the bonk real quick, but his attack speed is so slow, so Seb waits for the fire to wait to tick out there, and does manage to get it now, forces out the Supernova. And, okay, No-Tail thought they were going to go for it. Seb's like, no, we can't actually do that. Fate's going to come back in strong, challenge the supports. He's going to get bonked in the head again. He may not be able to dive away fast enough. No-Tail finally does go down. Winter's Curse holds him in. Seb's going to try and get another Nature's Skies entangle, but Thompson's here to finish off the Phoenix. So they trade off some dying fast. VGJ Thunder spotted out with DDC, but it's a hard fight to take, especially with Thompson in the area. Seb here as well, no overgrowth up, and now Freeze jumps in at the wrong time. They tried to get the swamp in, now they're going to get Meteor Hammer together. Oh no! Seb, he stuns one, he stuns the Tiny, and DDC, he didn't need to hit him. He was clean up for OG.
I mean, Siler's just looking at the rest of his team, and he's like, guys, what is...
Instead of the 90 damage.
Huh.
Weird. No-Tail on the front lines. You know, you're here. Oh boy, what a Winter's Curse. Yang just got beaten down by Freeze, and now he's stuck inside the Monkey King ultimate. He throws out the tree to be able to finish off No-Tail. Swap goes in. Freeze, a dagger comes out. It's not quite enough. DDC trying to run away from Thompson. Siler's laying in some damage into the Monkey King as well. They dive over trying to slow down these heroes. There goes the Supernova, but the toss up in the air, and it's going to have trouble being able to take that on, and that's going to be the Aegis. Supernova, VGJ Thunder are very well set up to kill the Spectre twice. Avalanche lead things off. Magic Missile, OG give up on Ana. He's dead. Reaper's Sight.
Ana actually gets the last hit.
With the Spectre down for 40 seconds. Are they really going to try and defend this? They see the TTP. Seb's going to be caught, tossed up in the air, almost bursted immediately, trying to get out, but again, that Sunray from Faye just does so much. Thompson leaps away to the trees. DDC sponsor for a moment. Couldn't get close enough for the swap.
1 second.
Winter's Curse. That's Yang gone again. The swap back. No. DDC just can't save him fast enough.
Yang has to be way more careful than that.
Yeah.
That's twice now where Jarex is just eating him. Yeah, and once again, the creeps just getting killed. Siler's got a butterfly now. Freeze on the hunt. He's got his blink. He's going to jump in. That's going to be a No-Tail for free. And they're going to mop up all the creeps.
Jarek's going to plan this high ground area. Does not have a TP. Blink up in 3 seconds time. If DDC... Oh, he got popped down. And now DDC spots him, but he already had the blink up. Turn around, Winter's Curse. It's not going to last very long on Freeze, though. He will continue his pursuit. Reaper's Sight, and they do get the kill. He's dead for 100 seconds. But that
might just go for the Roshan, and it is falling way faster than I expected, but the bugs are coming in.
The bugs have spotted everything out, and they do have a Phoenix trying to get some fire spirits in. Look at this, Thompson just preemptively lays out the ultimate to make sure it's not possible. They get in, Shukochi, they already have the Aegis on Ana. Siler's trying to fight him, time lapses, and walks himself away. The Supernova will explode eventually here, but OG just retreat outside of the pit, sending back Ana. They're going to try and kill him, but he's already being healed up, and he won't die fast enough. Ana gets sent back to base.
Maybe if they waited half a second on Yang's ulti, they popped that, but now, without the egg...
And now they're going to go back in. The Spectre is ready to rumble, so they're going to try and take on DDC. He's already dead, Yang. Oh, nice use of the Winter's Curse, but he already got the Winter's, he got the Growth Shot out. So he's not actually taking that much damage until finally it fades. Yang, a little bit more from Ana, trying to chase him down. Will be able to finish him off, but on the side, Thompson gets clobbered to death by Freeze. He has to go for Spectre now, who has an extra life, and it's just not a fight he can win. Magic Missile eats the cheese on a Siler. He actually stole that one inside the Roshan pit, finishes off the Aegis, and slips away with the Shukuchi to be able to find No-Tail, who as always is a free kill for VGJ Thunder.
I can't imagine it's that effective this late on.
No. I mean, you could have a 4.2 second... Oh, jump on a Yang. They're going to try and pop him real quickly. He does have Yule Scepter as well as the BKB. A swap back onto Thompson. Stops his ultimate. But look at that ring. They're stuck inside it. They try and go for the Reaper Sight, but Thompson just shrugs it off.
Yeah. Oh, he's going insane right now. Ana jumps in.
He does manage to find Siler. Siler time lapses. He's inside of the Monkey King ultimate, but they don't have the detections. No-Tail buys back, and I think in part because the send back is just so value.
Yeah, I think they also see the opportunity right now to end this game, but there is a buyback on the Necro. Doesn't have the ult or BKB.
Seth makes his way. into the base, does manage to get an eye out, a long-range dive through all of these heroes. Freeze trying to make a little jump in, but Cold Embrace healed up Thompson, and no, Yang got a little bit too close again to Freeze. He's made that mistake one too many times. Anna tries to come in, immediately the Supernova goes out, so Anna tries to retreat, but he doesn't have the dagger. He can't get to low ground. Tom Labs, the Cold Embrace is going to be able to save Anna a little bit of time. They're not letting him heal up though. They get the pure damage of the Sun Ray onto him. Anna's almost dead. Anna gets burned out by the Supernova, and now Silo caught in the overgrowth. They 2 minutes to kill. He does have a buyback though. Fade comes back into the fight after his dive through. Jarex is going to be saved by his own Cold Embrace, but Sylar is hot in. They're going to try and get the send back. Sylar a couple of shots, but it's not enough. He saves himself with the Cold ability of OG, allows them to be able to escape quite easily.
They're going to pick up bounty runes on the way out. So OG will now extend their lead. They've got a lead of
they run into Thompson. Thompson's going to jump to the trees. Thompson, he didn't get so greedy for the bounty runes. Doesn't get off the BKB and dies as a result. At least
most of the creep's going to die. But they're going to continue their assault onto this tower. It dies so fast as Freeze is trying to lay waste to this.
Anna TPing in, wants to be the high ground. Nice punch there on a Sylar. They're going to get the dagger on him, swap back on a Zeb. They want to be able to kill him quickly, but again, the Winter's Curse laid onto Sylar. Is he going to die from this one? Freeze runs out of trees to be able to throw on Sylar. Gets away. Time lapse. He doesn't have it. He's going to have to run away from Anna. Looks like he could be good as long as he doesn't get daggered here. Shikuchi does allow him to be able to drift away. Fade runs into No Tail here. Sees a free kill, at least an opportunity for one, but has to be careful because the rest of the team is definitely on its way. Freeze is just cutting creep waves, doesn't find No Tail, but finally Fade is spotted. Eul Scepter to be able to buy him a bit of time to get away from Anna.
47 seconds. You might as well be patient if you're OG.
I mean, there just seems like no way VGJ Thunder could fight into the Wukong's command. Thompson, you got to be careful. Jump into those trees and a mid-dive. Can't afford to get stunned. If they cut the right tree, Satanic is now up for Sylar. He has that extra life. He's Shikuching on through. He doesn't manage to find Jarex. Winter's Curse. Oh no! Freeze actually caught in that as well. They managed to get the double disable with the meteor hammer on top of them. They managed to swap out. Weeder needs to be saved. The shrine is going to go down. The toss is well to get DDC out of that ring, but Freeze is going to be left behind. Saves the support, but down he goes. Sylar, he's going to have to take this instead. The Reaper's Sight is quite enough. They managed to get the Cold Embrace onto Thompson. The BKB out from Fade is just trying to slow down the attack speed of everyone as they dive themselves away. Anna, he's trying to jump out, trying to get away from Sylar, but he just can't get the damn bunks off of him. Thompson will try it instead. Leaps onto the three of them, managed to get a big swing out. Goes after Yang, dodges the lawn. He's trying to keep himself alive with the death pulse. And Thompson, he's doing so much damage with Sylar with the time left. Stays alive. They may have killed the Necrophos, but it's not good enough. Seb, he's invis, and they don't have the detection, but Anna comes back up the buyback. They do manage to get the ensnare onto Fade. He doesn't have a dive away, but Anna doesn't care about him. He wants Sylar. Seb managed to ensnare him out. Meteor hammer down, and that's going to be a Phoenix who comes back down to the earth and instantly dies. A buyback on both the supports, but Anna knows there's no buyback on the cores.
And that might just do it here as Thompson doesn't have buyback, but the rest of his team should be able to clean this up. They know there's no buyback on the Weaver, the Tiny, or the Necro, or they would have used it. If anybody's been keeping track of time, they'll be just fine, and now they're going to go for the Megas. This is the safe play. Don't think they have the DPS to comfortably go for the throne.
It's the Tiny. The Tiny doesn't have it on golds, but OG might be a little bit nervous, and he may have instant sight as he tries to dive in. Fade swapped out, BKB activated, but now DDC is going to die instead. Gets the magic missile into Jarex, allows the Phoenix to survive. They bought a little time though. The Tiny's coming up in 10 seconds. The Necrophos is coming in as well.
He's asking, are you lost? They very well might be. It's 2 seconds for the Tiny to come back alive. Anna's got to be careful. He doesn't have buyback, and with the glyph, I think you just back out, reset things. In 5 seconds, the Necro's going to be up 2.
Again, Roshan, you might as well just take it. Seb will take the tier 3 out with the Meteor Hammer.
They must hate Seb so much in this game. 3.
They want to.
Yes.
And there's certainly going to be no surprises to the team fight that's about to happen, at least when it comes to OG. Look how much vision they have inside of the base right now. They're going to jump on a Yang, try and lead off with the stuns. Thompson throws out Wukong's command. DDC is going to be able to swap Yang out, but DDC dies as a result.
He doesn't have buyback, and they're going to lose the first Rex here as at bottom. Anna running in. He's got the Aegis.
They
Here
see
comes the
Anna, they
Phoenix.
see the opportunity to try and go for him. And meanwhile, the Phoenix holds him down. But what a beautiful overgrowth, locking down a lot of these zeros. Siler instantly pops the BKB. They're going to go for Yang first. They don't want to get that Reaper sight out. The refresher orb Wukong's command. Yang is still inside of it while Seb slows down Freeze as well. The Supernova does manage to successfully go off, but Yang, he's finally gobbled up by Anna. Sees in the side that is controlling a Freeze. Anna's going to try and beat him down. He has the extra life, but Seb does not. So Seb ends up going down. Freeze, he needs to be able to get back to the fountain. The Invis rune a little bit more. The Radiance Burst. Freeze survives. Gold Embrace will save Anna from the fountain shots. Freeze is going to toss him in deeper though. Anna needs to try and run himself away from the Weaver, who with the Winter's Curse zoning him out, he couldn't actually pursue, but now Anna may find the time, but the still comes out from Thompson. A toss up in the air. There goes the first life of the Spectre, but GG is called. VGJ Thunder, no. A second life of Anna is just too much to take on.
40-40 is the score. OG ended it with a kill above. I mean, they're still keeping things going. They are reeling off win after win.
Did you just say Alchemist?
Oh, that's an Ursa.
Anyway? What?
They're going to go up for it again. The level 1 Firestorm is laid out.
And they are going to take a lot of damage from that, but they're still going to charge forward. They cannot not afford to give up those bounty runes and Fade. He gets another Shadow Realm. It might be able to kill No-Tail, get a 5 years in. Woo! Get Arctic Burn, you forest. That is true. And it's going to follow Yang to the bottom lane. They're going to keep up with them. Why is everyone tipping Siler? What just happened?
I have no idea. Oh,
all right. Well, that made me miss the mid lane kill where Thompson kills the Alchemist. So I guess more for Alchemist.
Yeah, he's beating him in CS, and now he just got. Was that a solo kill?
Looked like it. Yeah. There's nobody around.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wait, no. No-Tail's got 2 assists. I believe No-Tail was there for that, as he's trying to get pretty low here.
Fade might be able to kill No-Tail. But Anna does manage to run down Yang. Fade is still going to go for this kill, though. Splinter Blast bounce back, does manage to slow down Fade a little bit. Anna's going to try and go for this kill. Shadow Realm is up, though. Look at Fade. He knows he can take this a little bit more before he pops the Shadow Realm. Anna, I'm going to watch Yang die again.
Yang's not going to die again.
Dude, Yang is definitely going to die.
Yang's not going to die. Get out of there, Yang. Walk on your 4 legs. Use those arms. Oh, he's so dead.
He is mega dead. Okay, well, the shrine goes down.
Getting his bottle. We're just getting his bottle.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was going for
Seb. Gets hit by the stun. Does have a raindrop that'll protect him a little bit, but the follow-up here from Fade is going to make this difficult. Jarex does manage to get a Fisher Block inside.
So
Siler, he does have a Shikuchi, but he's stuck inside the tower range, so he's dead, and they can't get out of the Shadow Realm. Fade is dead as well. What a hit from Jarex. Fade will die. DDC is going to be caught up by the treants. Get in front of him, and you can body block him. Keep up that body block. Seb, just keep doing it to him. Just keeps down on DDC. Another block in. The block boys return, and VGJ Thunder lose their tri-lane.
look alive, Seb.
Tail kills. That was just like his day-to-day.
They're going to swap lanes here as Freeze.
Look at this. They're going to be able to slow him down. Great kill. That was a beautiful setup between the two of them. They really judged that perfectly. And a block.
They're going to know about the ward, though.
Yeah, for sure. But Yang, he could be caught. Jarek's going to run right next to him. Managed to get the Aftershock hit with the Enchant Totem. Follow up. Fisher blocks. Yang is dead.
Another kill as
Past the tier 1. Cutting creep wave. So Seb knows. He's like, there's got to be some heroes down here in this bottom.
there are 3 heroes here for quite some time. As
Siler's finally going to go for the dive anyway. Managed to get bugs on top of him. They have no stun. He canceled the teleportation to turn around and try and hit Siler, but it was a bait. Is he going to get hit by the stun? The magic missile hits him first. Jarek's going to come in, try and stun up Siler. Hits the Fisher onto both of them. Siler does have the Shikuchi though. Now he's trapped inside of the brambles. He can't really get out of here. DDC has another stun coming forward. Siler will clean that one up while mid lane they kill Yang again. But at least VGJ Thunder do manage to get some so bad.
I remember I was telling you, this in this weird meta of where everyone dual lanes, it just doesn't feel like it does enough.
DDC is going to be caught, and Thompson turns into a Vengeful Spirit to hit him with a magic missile. Gotta put that importance on controlling the map. They've already taken the towers. Now they can just control the areas, make sure the bounty... DDC trying to stack up with a Wave of Terror. He's got a nice little triple stack here. Siler's going to run into Jarex. Jarex, he was hoping to be able to cut over, but now maybe Siler can actually kill him. Gets the bugs on him. Has to be a little bit wary, though. He has the Echo Slam, and they have the Winter's Curse to hold him in. Jarex is going to be able to get the combo stun. The Vengeful Seer is dead as well, so they're not going to be able to get... Oh, nice Terrorize, but it doesn't manage to save the Weaver.
The Venge Weaver
Oh,
illusion.
the Venge Weaver illusion ran
Yang,
down.
get out of there!
Yang, what are you doing, bro?
My guy!
Yo, did you not get the memo? They're all here. He's listening. DDC has a swap. He knows he's spotted, but he can't stop Ana. But they do manage to get the Brambles, plus the bug on him. Anna's going to try and deal with the bug. He's already taking so much damage. They need to be careful, though. Jarex is here. Siler has to jump out, and they do manage to blow up the Dark Willow before he could get the shadow. Oh, it was on cooldown.
No-Tail thought about using the curse, but...
Bottom lane, Yang's trying to get away from Thompson. They're going to reveal him, and the ultimate, the Dark Ridge, just isn't going to be able to get him away fast enough. Siler's still trying to hunt for supports, but they're all pretty healthy.
That is the 6th death from Yang, and this is why we don't really
Sees
like that hero.
No-Tail. They do have the Winter's Curse. No-Tail's going to turn around, Winter's Curse him. Are they going to get it again? Fisher. See if they can control long enough. Siler's
still there.
So many stacks. DDC, he just died, and he's going to die again.
They are just
19 to 5, 11,000 gold lead. VGJ Thunder. Isn't it even possible for them to come back into this? Jarex, he's hunting Freeze. This is the, you said this is the man. The game rides on him. Well, Jarex made a little bit of extra effort to hunt him down. He's going to make sure that Freeze can't escape from Ana.
And they're going into the high ground here. Yang, you've got to be careful.
A basher up now for every cast, and maybe he'll eventually listen in.
I'm so sorry, guys. For some, I find it so entertaining because I'm really stupid.
Freeze. All right, there's Ana. Gets the bash.
I'm so glad that esports casting exists. I would not make it in any other field in this world. And I barely make it as is here. As Thompson almost has a Lincoln's completed at 15 minutes. The Winter's Curse goes on a Yang.
Winter's Curse
is rolling for a 7th death.
Terrorize. Yang. Not making it out. He still gets hit by No-Tail. Managed to get the Splinter Blast to finish him off.
And Thompson preemptively just morphing into strength.
Drawing all over the map. Jarex wants to go and kill Siler here. And Seb has an Orchid to be able to do it too. Meanwhile, the rest of the team, they just keep on doing the Shadow Realm. Oh, they're actually going to be able to get the Brambles onto DDC. Oh, DDC. Thompson, this is not a bad little morph for him to turn into. The Bramble snags up Siler. He's going to go to the back line, see if he can actually kill No-Tail pretty quickly. And he might be able to do it. Big Shadow Realm hit. Not quite enough. Now the stun lands onto Thompson, so No-Tail does end up going down. Couldn't get the Orchid fast enough. Ana is going for Freeze. Managed to get the bash too, and gets another round of Fury Swipes onto him. Yang, he just keeps on beating up all these tanky heroes. Ana finally goes down. It's the Aegis. They have to make sure he can't blink away. That's why the Shikuchi gets the instant damage. They have the purge to be able to slow him down. Can they get a swap out? Can they get a sprout away? Something to be able to save Ana's life. DDC missile stun. DDC in the back lines already dies to Thompson, but they're so focused on Ana. They need to be able to kill him, but Shikuchi, he has no mana. So Siler has to back up. Siler may die if he doesn't throw Shikuchi away, and they're so done. VGJ Thunder, they are tilted for days. And this may be the last game of the day, but they got to reset for tomorrow.
They almost got 2 kills a minute, and they got more than 1,000 golds a minute. This was